Hey everybody, this is Roy Replay, and today I have somewhat of an exclusive for you. I'm basically the first on YouTube to give you a toy preview on this new series that's coming this summer. Basically, this is the Marvel Legends Infinite 6-inch Spider-Man Wave 4 set, and it's coming out in July of 2015. It's the Rhino Build-A-Figure series, so basically when you collect all the individual figures in this line, you get a piece of the Rhino, so if you collect them all, you get to build them, and it looks pretty cool. He's gonna be huge. I mean, damn, this is going to be a good lineup. I'm going to go through them each individually, but yeah, there's going to be some Spider-Man characters, very iconic ones, and a few Marvel characters in general. They've been doing that with the Spider-Man line, kind of like they did last time around. They included the Daredevil, so that's kind of cool. So I'll start out with Scarlet Spider. I'm looking forward to him the most, to be honest, because I'm a big, huge Scarlet Spider fan. I have a lot of collectibles and most of the comics that he'd appeared in. Man, big 90s fan. And yeah, I was there during the whole clone saga, and it was kind of had its hits and misses during that storyline. Ended up being kind of a overdrawn, kind of overstay its welcome story, because it was only supposed to last like 6 months, but ended up going stretched out over 2 years, and a lot of ramifications in the storyline of the comics. A lot of fans didn't like, but most people do like Scarlet Spider as a character, and you know, he had a tragic hero's death in the comics back then, but yeah, I think he's also been kind of relevant because fans have always loved him. And right now with the Spider-Verse storyline in the comics, there's been an alternate reality Spider-Man of Ben Reilly that didn't die, so I think he's kind of relevant to make a action figure based on him now. And there's been other Scarlet Spider action figures over the years, but this one is hands down going to be the best looking one, I gotta say. The attention to detail and the sculpt and the paint job, I mean, just let's look it over. It's like you get all the accessories, his belt, his wristbands, look at all the detail to his hooded sweater. I mean, look at that spider symbol on his chest. I mean, you can see it actually meld into the folds of that fabric. So yeah, good attention to detail. And I'm a big Scarlet Spider fan, so wow. Next up we have Kraven the Hunter, and this is going to be a very good depiction of him, I gotta say. The details here, his accessories, man, that lion mane that's wrapped around him, the lion skin, wow. And then you got the actual human skulls on his kneecaps, I guess. That's crazy. And look at that menacing scowl he's giving. Yeah, good details there. And here we have the Superior Venom. Now this was during the Superior Spider-Man storyline, and it was really good. Basically, this part of it was when the symbiote Venom melded with Doc Ock when he was in Spider-Man's body. I know, that's quite an inception right there, huh? Basically, but yeah, this is when Spider-Ock was melded with Venom, and he looked pretty cool. And I think this toy is going to have a lot of articulation, because look at all the tendrils, and just good sculpting, and look at all the claws, and the teeth, and the beady eyes. Good depiction of this character, I gotta say. So, yeah, he'll be popular. So here we got the White Tiger. She's been in the cartoon of Ultimate Spider-Man, so it's only natural that they'd eventually get around to giving her her own action figure in the series. And yeah, it looks just like her, so it's really cool. You know, they didn't have to go all out with the paint job because she's already just like mostly white, but it does look nice overall. I think they'll be doing a good job with her. And next up we have Ghost Rider. So wow, look at that sculpt and the flame effect on that skull. That's crazy. And then all the details in the leather jacket, and then the leather pants and the boots. It looks very realistic, so that looks very nice. And next up we have Misty Knight, and she's been in and out of the Marvel universe here and there. She's popping up in all kinds of different storylines and teaming up with all kinds of characters. So, but this is actually, I think, the very first action figure based on her, so I think that's cool. I think collectors will be very looking forward to that. Yeah, they really did a good job with her. Her hair looks really detailed, and her accessories and her fist, and that looks really good. Damn. And here we have the classic Chameleon, another Spider-Man villain. Yeah, I mean, I think they did a good job with the face sculpt, which is very iconic for the Chameleon. And he's always in these kind of business suits, kind of a, you know, kind of thug criminal style. So yeah, they did a good job with him. And like I mentioned before, when you collect all the parts of the series, you get to build the Rhino, and he's gonna be huge. And it looks like you get 2 alternating heads to choose from. I'm sure once you collect them all, but yeah, his unmasked version and his newer masked version, I think they both look badass, so that's pretty nice. Yeah, he's gonna be big, and just look at how muscular he is and the sculpt, and oh wow, that looks very detailed. Yep, so there's the preview for you. So like I said, that's coming out in summer, in July, so I'm looking forward to that. I know a lot of people will be snagging these guys up, and yeah, I'd like to collect them all, but I know I'm mainly keeping an eye out for Scarlet Spider and yeah, Superior Venom. Those are going to be my faves out of this series. Yep, so that's going to be cool. Well, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the preview. See you later.